First off is Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they want beef, till they see smoke, then they realize they rather have turkey meat. Don't need no courtesy. Baby encourage me, I fuck her perfectly. She got me feeling like buddy love, the way that she flirt with me. I swear Miss Purdy got perfectly, this an emergency. I had to drop a few verses, I'm in this bitch blowing purple. She throw that ass in a circle, he got paid cash for a murder. No need to brag cause he thorough, I'm at your ass like Earl. You know I'm coming with vengeance, this story come to an ending. I made him run cause he timid, he's just a bummy pretending. It ain't no fun if the homies can't hit it, but I was too young and too dumb to admit that I only need one woman sucking my dick. She got me hard as a brick, they say it's hard to commit. I move like Florida and I'm slick, once I record it's a hit. Flow hotter than a pot of grits, keep playing on my skull, you little bitch. Pardon my French, I might just learn some Swahili. I'm on a journey to freedom, know it's my turn, I'm a leader. I never turn on my people, I'm just concerned with the evil. Oppressing people cause they greedy, depending on them just to feed me. Shit it on me, now you need me. Bitch was phony for a reason, it was only for a season. Pulled a plug while he was breathing, they just some motherfucking demons. He said he gotta get even, now your partners is bleeding. No need for hollering and screaming. Caught in the moment, but still life goes on. Right now, don't call me on the phone, cause I'm in the zone. I can't even understand why we've been struggling so long. I'ma fight alone, whether right or wrong. I done paid my dues. Took many losses in these streets, got fans standing on their feet to hear me speak. I'm not afraid to lose, cause I done took so many losses till the devil get above me. I'm not afraid of you. First off is Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't beef, till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Sorry, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. I don't know. I just don't motherfucking know. This is my sorry for 2004. And I ain't gonna mess up no more. It's true. I'ma take this one chance to make it real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I ain't gonna mess up no more. That's what I keep hearing in the back of my head. This is my reaction to Keyshawn and Shakir. Chop session with Ryan Garcia. I want to warn you before you get before you light your blunt, before you lean back in your recliner, bro. I wanna warn you. Viewer discretion involved. Listen, this shit this video gonna take a nasty turn. I never predict what I'm gonna say. I never really, I pretty much freestyle, but it's a topic that I'm gonna bring up in this video, and it may make a lot of you motherfuckers nervous. Yeah, with all these no diddies and no diggity and no diddy and no diddy, and you gotta say no diddy. I'm gonna get to that word too, and it's a lot of shit. I'm just gonna make a lot of motherfuckers uncomfortable with the subject I'm gonna bring up, but it must be said. The subject I will bring up, I don't talk about it a lot. It's a huge problem with self-hate in the black community. It is a huge problem with self-hate, but there's another problem that's it's on the rise, and it's getting pretty big too. It's almost as big as self-hate. Homosexuality. I'm gonna talk about that today, and I'm just gonna talk. This is deeper than self-hate. The way Keyshawn was giggling, I'm just telling you, bro. This is deeper than just self-hate. I just think it's a little weirdness to it. It's some more shit. This shit is deeper than what you motherfuckers think. It ain't just that they think Ryan is the money man and he got the bag and not. It's some other shit. We're gonna talk about homosexuality today. Yeah. Before I get to that, I just gotta be honest. Keyshawn, I said I liked you. I said you borderline special. You definitely very good. I'm just trying to figure out if you're special or not. It's close. It's close. But you damn good. You are the goods. I'm just gonna tell you, at this point, I just gotta be honest, bro. I try to keep outside the ring shit separate from inside the ring. But at this point, it's becoming very hard to do that. It is becoming extremely hard for me to not judge somebody by the shit they say. And the shit they do outside the ring is getting very hard for me to not judge that shit and not hold it against you a little bit. At this point, I just don't like Keyshawn. Don't like you. Don't really fuck with you. I'm not hoping you lose or none of that, bro. I'm just not fucking with you, bro. And I was never really fucking with you, but I was liking you and I want you. But I'm not. It made me not fuck with you really like that in the ring, bro. I don't like you. And I never did like I knew you was on some monkey shit. I knew that, bro. But this conversation with Ryan has, bro, it was a point in that conversation where Ryan said, T.O. said, something. His mama got cancer because he an Illuminati. I don't know what, something. And when Ryan said that, Keyshawn said, see, that's why you need to let me whoop him. So that's why you need to let me whoop him for you, right? What? You gonna whoop on T.O. For saying something about Ryan and that's gonna motivate you more to whoop on him? Ah, man, what's up with that racist shit, man? Because I don't play that racist. Bro, I done heard you talk way more gangster than that with Frank Martin. Bro, I done seen you talk way more gangster than that with Kid Austin, bro. I done seen you talk way more gangster with Devin Haney, bro. Ryan disrespected your people and you said, you can't be talking about black folks and this and that. And now, as soon as Ryan, bro, you giggled the whole fucking conversation, bro. Bro, you laughed for 20 minutes. You would have thought he was talking to Richard Pryor. You would have thought Cat Williams was on the other line of the goddamn conversation. Bro, Keyshawn laughed, and Shakir was laughing hard. Bro, I did not know you motherfuckers thought Ryan was this funny. I just got to be honest, and I'm a huge fan of stand-up comedy. That's one of my favorite art forms. No, Pimpin'. I just got to be honest, and even though I don't like Ryan and I'm so disgusted, I can admit if you're really funny. That was nothing. They had me just laughing and just hysterical. Nothing Ryan said, bro, was funny like that to me. But you motherfuckers giggled. Bro, y'all giggled the whole fucking time. Everything Ryan said was just so funny. It's beyond self-hate at this point. I think you motherfuckers like him. I'm just gonna say it, and I've been hinting at this shit. It's a lot of fighters that really just like, because I just got to be honest. I keep pointing these things out, and you know when Ryan posted that picture with the black chick, acting like I guess that showed to him. You know what I really can't stand about a lot of non-black motherfuckers when they do racist shit or we expose them. You know what they always go and do? They show you somebody black that they fucking, to prove that they not racist. I've been trying to tell black people for the longest, a white girl will fuck you and hate your family. A white girl will fuck you and hate your family. I'm just going to say it. I don't know what black people have thought just because we fucking, that defeats the racism. They was fucking us in slavery. I'm gonna get off that. I ain't gonna go to the cotton picking fields and talk about the ancestors. But what I'm gonna say is, uh, let me just listen, because I'm about to get off topic. What I'm saying is, bro, I'm always seeing Ryan in a hotel room, some kind of room ducked off in the middle of nowhere, with black men. Or it be other dudes, but it's always a black man around him. I noticed that, and it just gives me penitentiary vibes. I'm just gonna talk about it. I've made a lot of Texas prison stories. I think 16, but I never talked about homosexuality really. I'm gonna get to it, but I'm just saying I don't see Ryan always around women. They say he's so good looking and the women are so crazy about him, but the men say that. I ain't heard no woman say it. But they say that, but I never see him around a bunch of women. I've never seen him around a bunch of women. He's always around men, and there's always a black man around him. That big black motherfucker that was trying to push Bill and Devin, that motherfucker give predator vibes. He look like one of them motherfuckers with them eyes and shit. The way that motherfucker be look, that's predator vibes. That motherfucker is very predatorish. I'm just gonna say it. You remember that other black dude after Ryan, after the fight and shit, before the start, after the fight, and everybody celebrated, and Ryan was hitting that blunt with that black dude, and he say, "We smoking on that Heine pack. We smoking on that Heine pack." I swear, bro, I just wish I had a sledgehammer, and I just wish. Anyway, and it was another black dude drinking with him in this video, and he was drunk as shit. Talking about he from the cliff over there on Wheatland Road, bro. You out of? I just don't know. This motherfucker, I just don't know. Ryan been in Dallas for 6 months, and hold on. Ryan been in Dallas for 6 months, and he's developed friendships with motherfuckers from that stiff cliff. Not that stiff cliff, Wheatland Road. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out there on Wheatland Road, them motherfuckers, that's out there towards Carter High. Them motherfuckers, bro, them motherfuckers sturdy out there. But I just don't know. But anyway, you know, them motherfuckers got homies from Park Grove and shit. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah. And the brother started saying something. I guess he tried to take responsibility for the racist tweets, cause he said, yeah, man, I done lost 100 homies and this and that, and one of my homies got killed, and it was over nothing, and so I'm the one that was talking about all this because blacks is just killing each other. I just want to make something clear, because it's comments like that that makes me, that's why sometimes I have to always remind myself and remind the people that, boy, we monkeys, and ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us. Oh no, but we are property. Don't ever get it twisted. The property can't dictate nothing in life. We're property. Black people don't have enough power to destroy black people. We make it worse on each other. Oh, we make it worse. We make it hard. We make it hard to survive, bro, because it's hard to start a business because black folks ain't gonna support. It's hard to do a lot of things because I know a black man always trying to keep me down, but he don't have enough power, bro. He only got power that the white boy give him. So I have to always be reminded of that. I have to always be reminded that no matter how many houses we shooting up motherfuckers' grandma houses and shit, killing the grandparent and all that shit there is fucked up. It ain't more fucked up than feeding babies to alligators. It ain't more fucked up than breeding black people like cattle. It ain't more fucked up than separating the mama, sending her to Virginia, the dad in Louisiana, and the kids in Texas. Oh, no, ain't nothing more savage than that. Nah, it ain't nothing black people could ever do that's more savage than slavery. Now, I'm going to tell you, these motherfuckers are hateful, and I keep talking about this batch is the most hateful batch of black people. But even this batch, even these rappers, even though these motherfuckers celebrate kills and they do the murder dance, they ain't even 2% as hateful as that white boy. Or white America. Let me just say white America. It ain't even close, bro. We could never. The hate they taught, it's a deep form of hate. It could never compare. Because I'm gonna tell you something about black folks. I'm gonna tell you something, and you know what? This gives me it's still hope in black folk. Every now and then I damn near lose hope, and it just looks so bad that we could never change. No, it's hope for us, because I'm telling you, one day black people gonna get tired of hating each other. I hate. We were taught to hate. I'm telling you, bro, that nappy hair shit gonna wear off after a while. Well, sisters gonna wear their real hair and they, but I'm just saying, and we gonna quit and we gonna stop trying to look like a white woman and all that third and all these blonde colors. And I'm just saying, we gonna be a little more proud. That shit won't last forever. The hate that we have for ourselves will not last forever, but boy, the hate they got for us will last forever. Because if it didn't last forever, they would have been and let us go. We wouldn't be the Johnsons, Jacksons, Smiths, and all that shit. If white folks' hate didn't last forever, we wouldn't be Jacksons, Smiths, Johnsons, and all them, and the Greens now. Yeah, the Greens and the Turners now. We wouldn't be that shit. No, if white folks' hate didn't last forever, there would have never been no whites only pies. How much you will pay to turn one of them white pies into nigga pies? How about I turn you? All I'm saying is, bro, the hate we have, this shit to me only been going on for about, I say it's been a rise in it ever since the rise in drugs and the rise in a lot of shit. It's been a lot of shit to play a factor. But as hateful as we are, bro, you just can't compare it. You can't compare black on black crime to white supremacy, stupid motherfucker. Black on black crime, all it is a bunch of broke motherfuckers in a barrel with guns that y'all throw in the barrel. All black on black crime is a bunch of motherfuckers in a barrel arguing and broke and sad and lonely. And that's all, and don't want to see each other make it out the barrel. No, but they was placed in that barrel. Black folks, they was placed in that barrel and they throw guns inside of it. They throw drugs inside that barrel. They throw nothing but destruction inside that barrel. But we in it. So a black man could never have enough power to be my number one enemy. So anyway, so all that trying to, I'm telling you though, if my movement, if my message was black folks are the problem with America and we just kill each other, and I would have way more followers, way more black folks would fuck with me. I'm gonna tell you something, that's a scapegoat. There's a lot of black people that would much rather, I want to make this very clear, I keep saying black folks gotta clean up what I messed up and start my life over again. Yeah, we gotta do some shit like that, and I understand that. But it's a lot of black folks that really, that's a scapegoat because you really don't want to fight the harder fight. You would much rather, black folks look for an excuse to kill on each other and fuck over each other. So what I'm saying is, that's the excuse. That's the excuse just to attack black folks because everybody can attack black folks and white folks allow it. What I'm saying is we would much rather fight each other than fight the system because it's a bigger fight. They control the prison system. They control the army. So we don't want to, that's why I say Dr. King was 10 times tougher than all these black men today. You motherfuckers wouldn't do 2 days in jail for the black struggle. I'm not that big. Dr. King was an educated man. He didn't come up under the streets like Malcolm did or none of that shit. He didn't know nothing about the drug game, the dope game. He didn't know nothing about none of that. Had never been to jail before. He was a preacher, went to college, all that, very educated. But he spent a lot of goddamn time. Martin was going to jail damn near every week. He was going to jail damn near every week. But they say he was so soft. That motherfucker went to jail damn near every fucking week behind the cause. You motherfuckers wouldn't do 12 hours in the county jail. You wouldn't do 12 fucking hours in that damn holding cell for your people. So, yeah, Martin was 100 times stronger than what the fuck we are today. Laying down getting sprayed by them water hoses was way tougher than this gang shit. So I have to always make that very clear, bro. Self-hate disgusts me. Black on black crime disgusts me, bro. But I know who give us the tools to destroy ourselves. Just like Pac Mama told him before he blew up in the rap game, these folks are gonna the devil will give you every tool to destroy yourself, and and watch everybody blame you while he hide his hands. But he gave you all the tools. So now my fight is against the motherfucker who give us the tools to destroy ourselves. Bro, if white folks didn't want us to have no guns, we wouldn't have none. If white folks decided tomorrow black folks can't have guns, all gangsters would give up their fucking pistol. Just like when that police officer pull your black ass over and you got a pistol in the car, you don't shoot back. You let them confiscate the pistol and confiscate the drug and all that there, or you take off running. That's what you motherfucker. If white folks said tomorrow black people can't have guns, we wouldn't have none, bro. We wouldn't have none, bro. So we not powerful enough as we not as much of a destruction to each other as sometimes I have to check myself. I just get so disgusted by the self-hate and the fact that I know a black man always want to see me down. I know that, and it disgusts me so much that I seem to talk about that more than the fact that we property, bro. Just don't ever get past that. Don't ever think past it. Don't never think we above property. Don't ever think that. Just don't ever fucking think that. We have no position in this country. There is no position we have, bro. The best shit you can do as a black man in America is throw a football real good, or be 6'11" and dribble real good, do some shit like that, be able to run a 4 flat, or sell dope. Black folks believe that there's a such thing as a good job. No, I just don't know. No. Black folks really think it's a such thing as a good job. I don't know. I have yet to ever see. I don't know I don't think there's no such thing as a good job. I'm just gonna say it. It's cool, bro. I know we're used to working for folks, and that's the way. Yeah, you work and you get old, and when you retire, your body give out on you, and you soon later die. But I'm just saying, I get it. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shop. I get that shit. And you motherfuckers try to act like you hustling, but you really working for. I'm getting to that money. Yeah, I used to see that shit on Facebook when I was on Facebook. Yeah, motherfucker be headed to work. Yeah, headed to that bag. Listen, all I'm saying is, it ain't no such thing as a good job, bro. You just paying bills, bro. I've never seen it. I don't know what a good job. Type in the motherfucking comments. Type in the comments how many of you motherfuckers got a good job. I just want to know. I just want to know. These prison storytellers, they don't tell you the whole truth. Prison is very much like out here. It's just, and you got guards, just like you got in prison. You got guards out here. That's the police. That's yeah. And the assistant guards is the motherfuckers on your job. Yeah, you get policed everywhere. You just don't look at it like a prison, but you gotta get a passport to leave this motherfucker. We don't look at it like a prison. America's a prison for black folks. Really for others too, but they choose to side with white folks. But it's a prison. It's only not a prison to white people because this is their nation and they control it and run it. America's a prison for black folks in particularly. So what I said, prison is very much like out here. When you get off work, it's just like getting out of SEG. I'm gonna tell you, getting off work is equivalent to a motherfucker getting out of SEG. SEG is a single cell. Say you done got in a fight, you done got into some shit, and you ain't in population. Population is freedom. In prison, I'm just telling, population is when you're around everybody. You can move, you can talk to the guards, you can try to pull your female, you can sell some dogs, you can make some moves, you can get visits, you can move and shake. Prison is like being on the block. That's what population, you on the block. You back out. And in prison, that's the term. When you go to SEG, that's called jail. Oh, man. 903 went to jail, man. He had a fight. That's jail. Population is freedom, which is equivalent to when a motherfucker get off work. When you at work, you in SEG. I'm just telling you. And how many of you motherfuckers? I don't know now, motherfucker, that don't look at that clock. In my work experience, I've never seen nobody not be anxious to get the fuck off. So there's no such thing as a good job when you ready to get off that motherfucker. How is it a good job when you ready to leave that motherfucker? You count the minutes. I only got 4 minutes. Do what I gotta do to talk to you. So let's just be honest, bro. Let's stop trying to make pride out of some shit that's shameful. I'm just gonna say, I know it hurt. I know that shit hurt to hear. Let's stop trying to make it a thing to be proud of. Just say you paying bills. Just say that shit. It ain't no such thing as a good job pimping. Nah, you working to make these factories richer and richer. That's all you doing. You're working for a company that's gonna be making millions, maybe even billions, and you'll never see half of that money that your company's in. You'll never see a quarter of it. So most of you motherfuckers just making millionaires richer every day. And I ain't saying stop. You got to do what you got to do. It ain't looking down on nobody. But I'm just saying, we try to act like that's some, nah, pimping. Nah, I'm telling you something, bro. Our people back in the game, bro, they just was more men and women because a man at least had them 2 or 3 acres. A man at least had them some cows. A man could at least get his own milk. A man could at least produce, and he knew how to butcher his own pig, gut him out and clean them up and shit like that. We knew how to do our own shit. We could fish and clean the fish. We didn't have to go to the white boy grocery store. It's just a lot of shit. We wasn't dependent on McDonald's. We wasn't dependent on Burger King. I just know we wanted our own cooking. We wanted our own food. It's just that, and we didn't have much. That's why times was even harder then. Motherfuckers had 10 and 12 kids. But how was they able to survive? Because a man knew how to survive better. A man knew how to survive. A man knew how to, plant and grow shit. Produce things. That's more of a man to me. That farmer that got 2 cows and they pull his shit, he ain't got that much hay. And he got some animals. He got his own vegetables and shit. Got his garden, and he don't pull but about $200 a month. But they take care of his house. They take care of his kids and all that. That's way more of a man than a motherfucker that's making $40 an hour at some company. To me, that's just me. Cause he ain't got to ask that white boy for shit. That's just me. He ain't got to ask a white boy for nothing. I'm just telling you. It is way more independent. Them people was way more independent. When we had our own mama's cafe and shit, like that shit is way more and it didn't look fancy like Papa Do's. It didn't look fancy like Red Lobster, but the food was way better and that shit is way more respectable. So it just is what it is. I ain't finna get into all that. But I'm just saying, we just in times now where we just depend on another group of people, bro. We depend on everybody just to eat, bro. But I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But yeah. So Keyshawn, I don't like you, bro. You soft. You like Ryan. I'm just gonna get into this shit. I'm gonna get into a subject we don't want to talk about. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah. It's a huge rise, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers like Ryan. Keyshawn, I think you like Ryan. Yeah, I think so. Some weird shit going on with you motherfuckers. Shakir. I said, yeah, Shakir defended Devin. Shakir called Ryan on that shit. No, you didn't. You did, but you didn't, bro. I was just desperate. Can I just be real? Bro, I'm so desperate for black people to be on code. I try to give you motherfuckers credit you don't deserve. Yeah. At this point, I admit it. I am so desperate for black unity that I just look. I be digging up shit. I be trying to find some pro-black shit in something. Yeah. I tried to give Bud all that credit because he called Bob Arum a racist. But Bud, you know. when them white folks gave you that shit in Omaha, bro, you got some white. I don't know. And Bo Mac got a lot of white friends. I just don't know. But I tried to act like he was a revolutionary, but call that Bob on that racist shit. But nah, pimpin', ain't none of you motherfuckers like that. Nope. Not even Wilder. I said it. Ain't no black fighter, bro. Let's stop looking for a black fighter that's on code. Like I said, bro, we got to. Wilder said he for everybody. I heard him. Ellie Setback interview. I am for all people. I'm not for all people. 903 Boxing, I'm your motherfucking host charger. I am not for all people. I'm not with that. We are the world. And we are the fuck that shit. I'm not for everybody. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm for black folks first. Africans, y'all can come after that. Latinos, y'all can follow on that line. I'm for black folks. Over here. All that other shit come later. Ain't no other country came to our defense. Ain't nothing. It's us black folks over here. And until we figure that shit out, we'll never get farther. Yeah. Most black folks think we just want the whole, he got the whole world. In his hands, he got the whole world. We want some shit like that. Yeah. But, nah, I let me say that. Let me break this down because sometimes I want to get my point across. I just want black folks to understand, bro, is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with wanting to see your people win first. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. Stop being so scared to say it. Stop being so shy, and you don't want to offend people. You don't want to lose followers. You don't want to do this. It is nothing wrong, bro, with wanting to see your people win first. It's supposed to be natural to want to see your people win. But that is a natural thing. So, but anyway, we too scared to say, I don't know. But Shakir, that shit was, and you laughed the whole time. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck. That motherfucker had you I'm telling you, would have thought them motherfuckers gave y'all that, what's that shit? That laughing mask, that mask, that shit they give you and you just start laughing in the hospital. But you motherfuckers was tickled to death. Boy, Ryan can do anything in the black community. He done been on stage with YG and Lil Wayne. He can do stand up, and black people laugh at that corny ass shit. And like I said, when he posted that pic with that black woman, I heard a lot of black women was in the comments. Oh, she's cute, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. There's no way Ryan's racist and he's fucking a black woman. Anyway, let me go and get to the nitty gritty. One of the reasons why I don't say no Diddy, it's a lot of shit I don't want to pick up on this new shit because it get gayer and gayer. That's a gay joke. And I want to explain it to you, and I want to explain why it is and what. I don't say it, it's a gay. Two things I never did in prison. Didn't play the gay games, and I didn't play the bitch and hoe game. Don't call me no bitch. Don't call me no motherfucking hoe. Don't do none. All that's fighting words. We ain't gonna play like that because that's a huge thing. When you see a lot of people out here doing it, it started in the penitentiary. Sagging, penitentiary. Gay shit, penitentiary. Predators, penitentiary shit. And gay games, penitentiary. The bitch and hoe game, that's penitentiary shit. That's why I say out here, it's just like the penitentiary. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same old Betty. like Jada said. Oh, raspy voice ass. But I never played the gay games. And I'm gonna tell you something. Real gangsters play that shit. It is motherfuckers that are real killers. But they play the gay game in prison. And I'm gonna get to that. But no Diddy, you know the reason why I say it's a gay game and it's weird. And I don't suggest I just don't suggest a straight man using, because what it is it's like every time you talk, you self-conscious of gay shit. That means you always thinking gay. I'm psychologically, I'm breaking it down. If you out, because you motherfuckers be in the middle and no Diddy. That means you paying attention to every word you saying. You making sure, Tank hit Frank hard. No Diddy. That he hit him hard, bro. He just hit him with a good shot. No Diddy to that. That means you're always thinking on some gay shit, bro. It's a gay subconsciousness of no Diddy. Like, because they're saying Diddy is gay. So when you say no Diddy, that's like the new no homo. So it's a gay game. It is a gay game. That's what that is. You motherfuckers don't even know, bro. It's predators out here just like it is in there. And the predators is the media. White folks been walking us into homosexuality for a long time. It's a white boy game. That's a white. I've been saying that for you. I saw it in prison. It's too natural for them. That lifestyle is natural to them. I'm just gonna say it's natural. That lifestyle is natural. One thing I learned about prison that's much different. People, they keep talking about the predators and the booty bandits. And prison storytellers, it seems like everybody get the most views from talking about the predators, and everybody want to know about it. The industry is predators. The music industry, those are predators. The Jews that own the record label, a lot of those are predators, bro. Predators are in the industry complete, just like in prison. But one thing they don't tell you is it's a weird, because I'm looking at this shit with Ryan, and it reminds me, because Ryan looks pretty much very like a white boy, He look, but he a Mexican, but he look like a white boy, damn near. But what I'm saying is, one thing I learned is, predators in prison, yeah, they mess with black dudes and this and that and this and that. And if you light skin, you'll get more attention. Don't nobody get more attention than the white boy in prison amongst the predators. And another thing I learned, they're always making it like white boys are just being taken advantage of, and they just being, they taking it and all that there. No. No, it don't go down like that, bro. How can I say this? If you ask me, from what I've seen on the outside looking in, bro, when I being in prison, white boys are just as much with it as the predators are. And another thing, a white homosexual in prison is 10 times more valuable than any black. And they always tell me how them booty bandits, they'll kill you over they boy, cause they call them boys. You fuck with one of them white boys. Yeah, the black one. And like I said, ask yourself, why do most predators prefer white boys? Yeah, they weaker, and yeah, they easier to beat the fuck up and all that there, but it's another reason too. That's their lifestyle, bro. I ain't finna get all into it, but I'm just saying, it's just easy to see, bro. But anyway, like I said, but that's a whole nother story. But I don't do the gay games, bro. That's something that's very big in prison, and you see a lot of gangsters playing it. But I used to talk to a lot of old heads, and they used to tell me, that's they shit. That's they shit. That's they shit. That is their lifestyle, bro. Like I say, by the time I hit prison, it was the bitch and hoe game. It was the motherfuckers was playing gay games. But like I said, old heads used to tell them, bro, 5-10 years ago, it wasn't none of that. That's what white boys used to do, and we started doing it. Just like in America, bro, they lifestyle, after a while, we gonna eat our steaks bloody. We following their culture. Homosexuality is a European culture. I don't know how much more clearer I need. White boys want black cock. I don't know how much more plain I can say it. They want it just like the white girl want it. They always try to act like white boys, they just taking it from, they ain't taking a motherfucking thing. I'm telling you, bro, if you ask me, I think slavery was damn near over black. If you ask me, I think damn near 70% of slavery was damn near over when the motherfuckers came from them Caucasus Mountains. I'm just gonna say, and they saw them motherfuckers swinging. Listen, bro, homosexuality is their lifestyle. I'm telling you, bro, we like that. We like that. We like that fucking child that was. Listen, bro. You know, the one thing that was once forced on a black, because they always talk about that they took it from the women back in the game. Oh no, it wasn't just the women. It was the men too. So the one thing that was once took from, and you see all these black women, the rise in black women dating white men, the one person that once took it from you, now we marry him. And another thing you'll see in prison, when a black dude is a homosexual, when he's a boy, what they call a boy, he can hang around white boys will embrace him. The racist white boy will embrace the black homosexual because they accept that's their lifestyle. Why is it that the only time a black man's life ain't in danger and he's damn near feels safe is when he gay? A black man is gay, your life is not in danger. Boy, when that cop pull you over and he see that wrist broke, I promise you he won't shoot. I guarantee. I don't never see a gay black man get tased. I don't never see no police brutality with a gay black. I just got too much sauce. I know this shit is deep and you don't want to hear this shit, but it's the truth and it's a weird relationship with black men and white men. Black men have now become just as obsessed with white boys as they was with us during slavery when they was taking it from us and taking black men's manhood. Now black men are obsessed with white. It's the other way. So what was once the victim is now. It's some weird shit. Black women couldn't stand white boys all the way up to about the 2000s. Black women ain't never found white men attractive. Black women never found white men attractive. It was only black men that found white girls attractive. I'm gonna get off that shit, bro. This shit I know it's too much. It's a little too deep for you, but I'm just gonna say, it's a weird. They like that. White folks to us are like they like that child molesting mean. It's like a evil stepdaddy stepmama relationship. Yeah, it's like an evil pedophile stepdaddy step daughter relationship. Yeah. They used to make us have sex with them. Now we run to them. Who can I run to when I need love? We just run to the white boy for love. That's what we run to the same master that once forced us to do it. Now we can't. We run to it. You see so many black women saying white men are handsome now and going crazy over white boys. It is amazing to me. You have never in the history of life seen black women go crazy over. The only white boy that they damn near said was probably Brad or one of them there that ever black women ever said some shit about. Black women ain't never been crazy about white, but you see them marrying white boys now. For one, because, but anyway. But black women just desperate, right? Right now, they just can't seem to. Black women are so desperate. I'm telling you, they'll get a Korean. If Koreans start to fuck with black women tomorrow, black women will start marrying Koreans. Because at this point, they hurt by black men, and they just, who can I run to? When I need love. That's the shit they on. But the motherfucker that once forced us to do sexual things. Now we obsessed with them. I'm telling you, bro, when you see when you see interracial couples in public, whether you're in the mall or whether you're in Walmart, for one, they look way more happier than black couples. And I told you, bro, black men are way more active in their child's life. When they got a white girl or something else that ain't black, they better fathers. No, I'm telling you, they on Facebook more. They take more pictures and they get 100 likes. The mixed breed back. But it's some weird shit, bro. I'm just trying to break down this fucked up thing we call culture that we don't have. Don't have a culture, bro. We just doing what white folks. We just do what white folks tell us to do. We do what white folks approve. Just like the government started helping black women more for not having a black man in the home. Now it's just a lot of shit. It's a lot of different things. Yeah, but yeah, in prison, a white homosexual is 10 times more valuable than a black one. Yeah, yeah, but it is that's the way it is. But and like I said, gay games are very huge in prison, bro. And that's one thing I never played. But yeah, that shit is huge, and now it's becoming a huge thing out here. It's becoming a huge thing. You know, after a while, you motherfuckers gonna be grabbing each other dicks and laughing. That's gonna be funny. And by 5 more years, that goes on in prison. You see white boys doing that all the time, grabbing each other shit and laughing, and it's a game. Man, white boys are naturally there. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I saw enough shit to see that is their lifestyle. 90% of all white boys, you'll never hear them speak against homosexuality. Very rare will you hear a white boy speak against it. Very rare will they look at that in disgust. That's them. That's who they are. I think 95% of all white boys are gay. And white women. That's their culture. That's them. That ain't never been a black man. It ain't nothing you can ever convince me, bro. No African nation, no nation of black people. That ain't never been our shit. And if it was our shit, why did it wait till the 70s and the 80s when they took the man out the home and men started going to prison and the black woman was single by the 70s and by the 80s, and then when crack hit, crack and penitentiary started a lot of shit that got to do with homeless. Being taken advantage of by white men back in the game, and prisons and crack and drugs led to a lot of homosexuality. No, it was circumstances and struggles and addictions and a lot of other shit that led black men to homosexuality. And I know this has been a tough subject for a lot of you motherfuckers, but I'm just telling you the real shit. That ain't our culture. That's not our culture, bro. That's another group of people's culture. You know, that shit done even rubbed off on them Asians. I'm telling you, the Philippines super gay right now. Bangkok, all that shit's super gay. Them motherfuckers weird out there. It's a lot. White boy done spreaded his culture. Yeah, white boy done spreaded his culture everywhere. Now everybody think that's normal. But anyway, that's their culture, bro. It's plain to see. That's why when a black man wear a dress and he an actor, who asked him to do that? Who asked them to do that? Anyway, but Shakir and Keyshawn, bro, y'all was honored to talk to Ryan. I'm gonna tell you this. Ryan looked like y'all big homie. And this is no cap. When you really look at that conversation, he looked like y'all. Not only that, bro, Shakir, when you done this one, I was just, it is so hard to like Shakir. I have been taking up for Shakir, and it is so hard to like you, bro, or respect you as a man. When Ryan said, I'm gonna call Oscar De La Hoya and get you to Williams to pay the fight, bro, you look like a kid on you look like that child, like that Project Baby sitting in that white man, that 80-year-old white man with that goddamn Kentucky Deluxe coming out his goddamn beard. The motherfucker got a bottle in his pocket, and you sitting on his lap taking a picture, and you wishing on a star. I wonder where you are, and I wish on all the moments that we. You look like that Project Baby sitting in that 80-year-old white man lap, taking pictures for Christmas and asking him telling him what you want for Christmas. You look like you really believe that Ryan can negotiate a deal with you fighting William Zepeda. And Ryan big boy, and he said if you beat William, then I'll give you a shot. And he said 144. And then Keyshawn damn near betrayed Shakir. He was ready to turn on Shakir for Ryan. Nah, I'll fight you at 147. Bro, that shit, listen, this discussion, it was way more disgusting than what I'm making it out to be. I just got caught up in because I really wanted to break that down about homosexuality and the prison system, because the prison system is falling into, and I'm telling you now, women, and I'm just gonna say it, homosexuality comes from a lot of shit. But it also comes from a lot of shit, prison, slavery back in the game. A lot of shit produced homosexuality in the black community. But another thing, You letting these penitentiary up, and I know women. A lot of these dudes get out and they buff, and you think they look good and all that there, and motherfucker pounding you out, hitting you with that penitentiary, fresh out of penitentiary dick, dropping it off in you, and you're feeling good and all that there, and you got 3 kids, and you let them move in. Bro, you don't know what these dudes. And you know another thing it's crazy. But it is very hard to hide shit in prison. But I'm just saying, a lot of these dudes get out and dudes don't tell what they was doing in there. A lot of dudes don't see this dude with a whole family and don't be like, bro, he was in prison and had a whole fucking boy. But anyway, it's a lot of these dudes getting out of prison and not, and molesting these kids, bro. Prison makes you. It's deep, bro. I ain't finna get into that shit, but it makes a lot of dudes sick, bro. Psychologically, a man is not the, it even say it in the Bible, and I don't go off no book, but it says a man is not to be alone. I agree with about 7 scriptures in the Bible. A woman don't need to talk. What did the scriptures say? A woman don't even need to say nothing. It ain't a woman shouldn't be the leader of a motherfucker. It's a lot. It's by 7 scriptures, I believe. The black man is let me quit. But anyway, now when you put a bunch of men together and you deprive them of a woman, it'll make a lot of men sick if you're not strong. If you're not strong, that shit'll make you sick, and then you being thrown out here in this world. It's a lot of shit, but now we just stopped protecting our kids. So it's a lot of shit going on with our kids, bro. It's a lot of shit. But I don't know, but Ryan got a pass. Shakir, you was way more angry towards Devin. You was way more disrespectful towards Frank. Y'all be so much more disrespectful towards black men. They just want to fight you. But Ryan disrespected your people, and you motherfuckers could laugh like that. Soft. And another thing, let me tell you something about Tank way bigger than Loma. And it looked like Loma pulling out his fight. If Loma pulled back in negotiations, Tank will wait for him. Just like he did with Ryan. Just like Devin did with Ryan. Devin my favorite fighter, but he did soft shit. You gave Ryan a bigger split, bro. Yeah, you were cheated, and I think it's fucked up. Bro, I ain't no nut rider. Devin did soft shit. Bill did soft shit, bro. Ain't no way you should have gave Ryan a bigger percentage. Ain't no way you should have let him do that weight shit. You look desperate, and you suffer for it. Or did you deserve to suffer for it? Nah, bro. Because there's a lot of people try to do that shit. But now you let them have a 4-pound weight advantage. You let them have a bigger split. You were desperate, so you got cheated. So what? Nah, I ain't one of them, bro. You shouldn't have got cheated, but you definitely gave Ryan all the tools he needed. Tank doing it too. Tank bowed down to Ryan. Tank waited for Ryan. I remember when Ryan said he had mental issues, and then Tank got out and negotiated, and Tank waited for Ryan, and he gonna wait for Loma. Bro, if Frank had to pull that shit and, I need more money, I don't know if I want to fight Tank. Man, fans would have shitted on Frank. Fans ain't shitting on Loma. I tell you, bro, he you motherfuckers God. But the white boy, you God, bro. The black man is God, but in real life today, the white boy is you motherfuckers God. That's your God. That is your God. Just telling you, it's the painful truth. White boy is your God. That's who you serve. That is your God. And I ain't talking about Christianity and white Jesus. In real life, the white boy is your God every day of your life. That's who you pray to. That's who you go to for help. That is your savior. That is your everything. And you trust him. So, it's your God. But, I done cooked enough, said what I had to say. But, yeah, they just don't mention that part, and I just put that in your mind, just to wonder. So, just in case you don't think what I think on it, if you don't think what I think is true, then just ask yourself, like I said, Out of all the homosexuals in prison, why is the white boy so much more valued? Huh? 10 times more value. Boy, that white boy, that black man gonna kill. He'll cut your fucking throat. He'll kill a guard over that white boy. A black man in prison will kill the. We ain't gonna ride for nothing else. Bro, it done been riots over white boy punks. Whatever my pops used to call them punks. But yeah, white boys that was gay, it done been riots over that shit. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But I'm just saying, add that shit up. 1 + 1 is 2. Just add up. Why? Ask yourself, why is it like that? Why are they so valued? Why are they so this? And why? Man, that's their lifestyle, bro. That's their. Like I said, we taking on their culture, bro. We live another people's culture. So, but anyway, it is what it is, bro. But yeah, black men are fucked up. We're in a bad place. We're very hateful, but we just don't have enough power like we think we do. Black people ain't the problem with me, to me in America, bro. I'm not finna do that. That's not ever finna be my message. We are a problem. We are a major problem. We are not the problem. We don't own nothing, bro. We don't have a military. We don't produce nothing. We don't produce the meat, bro. 80% of the meat produced in this country come from Asia. We don't produce nothing to become a danger. We have no power. So a black man could never be my biggest enemy. He could be my biggest hater, but he could never be my biggest enemy. So I just ain't gonna let self-hate ever change my message and let me just blame black folks for everything. We don't have the power, bro. Black man ain't got no power to turn your lights off. A black man ain't got the power to turn your water off. Remember that, black folks. While you talking about black on black crime and you talking about we the problem and we the enemy, we a major issue, bro. Me personally, bro, we weren't so broke. If you ask me, if you just take away poverty, we'll still kill each other and we'll overspend and buy every Bentley we can. But we wouldn't kill each other as much if we weren't so broke and there wasn't drugs around. So. And hurt people. So we just a bunch of hurt motherfuckers that just we display all our anger out on the wrong person. So I'm telling you, we like that weekly. We like that motherfucker in the yard on the playground that we know who the bully is, but we rather fight each other because we think it's an easier fight. So that's just what it is. Black folks will continue to make an excuse not to fight the system and instead fight each other. Like I said, bro, if my message was that black folks are the problem with America and we must change and we must stop hating each other, all black people would run with that shit. They would love me. They would love that white boy. Shit, nah, bro. I know you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro. I study you motherfucker. I know you I know the history of you motherfucker, and you've only caused destruction everywhere you've been. Everywhere you've ever been, all you've caused was destruction, division, and weird shit. That's all you've ever caused. White folks cold. I'm telling you, bro, you motherfuckers don't know. Them motherfuckers cold. Them some cold-hearted motherfuckers. They colder than them Caucasus Mountains they come. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers cold-hearted. Cold-hearted motherfucker, boy. Cold-hearted motherfucker. Shit. You know, white folks, they had enough power to where every white man in this country could have been rich. They could have all been rich beyond riches. But you've always had poor white trash. No matter how much power they got from selling slaves, that slave money is the best money in the history of the world. That slave money is better than diamonds and gold. That slave money, there is no greater profit in the history of life than the slave money and cotton. Between slave money and cotton, that's the most profitable. I'm telling you, white folks had enough money to take care of all their people, but they didn't. That's why you've always had poor white farmers. It's white folks that didn't really, they benefited from slavery, but not financially like many others did. Classism. That's a European. I'm gonna get off that shit. But White folks ain't never valued their own people. White folks just try to stick together good enough to keep us in our place. That is the only thing that thrives and motivates a white boy to kind of stick. They don't love each other. There is no history in the history of life of white folks actually loving one another. That ain't what that's not their DNA. They don't preach love. They don't practice love. There is nothing that white people are involved in that represent love. Show me one thing that they practice. Show me one thing they ever taught us. Show me anything that when you look at white that represents love. They love dogs. They have a weird relationship with dogs. And I ain't even gonna call that shit love. That's just a weird relationship. I don't know. I don't know what they doing to them dogs. But what I'm saying is, white folks are not loving people. They're not. If you ask me, I think the Russians, cause them the only ones that didn't join with the Portuguese and the Spaniards and the French and the British, to come through Africa and scatter us around. Now the Russians, they kind of, they was on their own little shit. So, like I said, I think Putin is way better than a goddamn Biden. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I ain't with no fucking Russians. They demons too. White boy devil. The white boy is the devil. It don't matter what country, whatever. But I'm just saying, I ain't finna get into all that shit. But what I'm saying is, them motherfuckers don't even love each other. So, and that's what white folks just know how to stay on code good enough to where they keep passing down. When this NFL owner passes away, he passes it down to his son. Not out of love. I want my people to continue to spread. White folks, white folks today, we keep acting like they're not as hateful as the ones before. No, they just got a different method to the madness. It is white folks' everyday goal to keep alive what their ancestors started in them cotton fields. And white folks will only stick together. That is the only time. Just like the only time we come together is to kill another black man or a black man been killed. That's the only time black folks come together is when a motherfucker got shot up. Or if we going to shoot up a motherfucker. The only time white folks really come together is to keep their ancestors what they started. From them ships to them chains to them fields, they want to keep that shit alive. That's the only reason why they ever stick together. They want to keep ownership over the NBA. Anything black people, they want to keep us in our fucking place. That is the only reason why it look like white folks stick together. White folks ain't never loved each other. That's why in America at this point, bro, you don't see love. It ain't no love. This is their nation. This is they shit. Yeah. Mexicans starting to look like that. That's the only time it look like Mexicans stick together is when they trying to take over a black community. Or if they trying to outdo us. That's the only time they look like they stick together. I saw that in print. The only time it look like Mexicans are sticking together is to go against the blacks. Because they know it's going to need all them motherfuckers just to even compete with us. And they still going to get thrashed. I'm just, without that blade and without some... But anyway, I done cooked over an hour on this one. But, nah, bro, sometimes we just got to break down this sauce. Because sometimes I just get caught up in the sauce. I want to break this shit down for you, Mo, so you can understand, bro. Don't get caught up in self-hate. Don't get so caught up in thinking, well, if self-hate was gone, black people... and another thing. So, if we defeated self-hate and loved each other tomorrow, we still wouldn't be free. It would be a big step. It would be a huge step in the right direction, but you're still owned, bro. Even after learning to love each other and we stop killing each other, bro, they gonna find another way to destroy us. Even if we don't destroy ourselves, they're gonna find another way to destroy us, bro. We gotta understand, before black men just leave the house and now we got 7 baby mamas, we was once forced out the house, bro. Everything that we love to do now, we love to leave our kids, we love homosexuality, the things that we love drugs, the very things that we love today was once forced on us by our oppressor. Drugs was forced on us. Homosexuality, forced. Men leaving the home, that shit was forced on us, bro. So, Just understand, bro, this ain't natural. This ain't our natural way of living, bro. All you gotta do is look through history of who black folks have been. Black folks have always been loving. Black folks have always been loving people. That's why we never attacked white folks like we should have. Every now and then a slave acted a fool and shot master off his horse. Every now and then some shit. We never had enough hate in our heart. You killed my motherfucking child and fed him to alligators, but I still don't have enough motherfucking hate. I could never kill your white baby. It is black. It is mother. We were different, bro. That's a different group of people. No matter, I'm telling you, that sound like that Jesus story. No matter how bad you done us, we said forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they. No matter, that's black folks. That shit they say about Jesus, that's what black folks said. That's what black folks said during slavery when we was humming them songs in them fields. Forgive white folks, God, for they know not what they do. That's what we done. Because we never retaliate. So what I'm saying is, bro, we was once a... And you know what? I must say this. I got to say that ain't weak. That ain't weak. Do I believe that violence can... sometimes it does take violence? Absolutely. But I think love was our greatest weapon. I got to admit it, and I say we need to stop forgiving white folks out after every cop shooting. We forgive them a week later. I said that shit, but love was our greatest weapon. Yeah, I think I think the love of black people was more powerful than anything, and that's why they could never destroy us. I think because if it wasn't for that, bro, we would have been destroyed, bro. All them different years of being in them fields, all this trauma, bro, we would have psychologically. Cause white folks, I'm telling you, when you look at the suicide rate, that's always been they shit. Rich and all, black folks have never been suicidal. You see a rise in it now. Throughout, you would think black folks would rather just kill each other, kill ourselves with all the trauma and the shit you have every day, waking up, sun up and sun down, being in them fields. They didn't kill each other. They wasn't suicidal. They didn't give up. They fought. That's why we here today. Them people didn't give up. I'm telling you, bro, the love that black people had, bro, got us through that. It was them songs. It was the and I know the love and all that shit got us through. That shit got us through. So this is a history lesson for you black people. We was once very loving. We was once very strong. We was unbreakable. You couldn't break us. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. That white boy could never break us. Today we are broken though. No, back then when we was going through the most shit, the most torture, the most brutal punishment, they couldn't break us, bro. We broke today. We are broken men. That's why we wear dresses. That's why we color our hair, and that's why we think we prettier than our woman. I don't trust no man that think he prettier than his woman. I don't trust no man that think he look better than his woman. I'm just gonna say it. But anyway, it is what it is, bro. Nah, I just want you motherfuckers. I have to remind myself. You know, I motivate myself at times. Sometimes I have to motivate myself. I have to remind myself and remind others of who we once was, bro, and we can still be that. People act like I'm so hateful, and I say the white boy's the devil, but I also preach black love. I preach that black folks need to love each other. I preach that the biggest thing black folks must do is love each other. Genuinely, bro, because we don't. I'm telling you, bro, we some cut you off over born $10 ass motherfucker. Bro, we'll cut off our sister for $10 she ain't pay us back. We petty, bro. That's that white boy spirit. I don't know. We hateful, bro. We some hateful motherfuckers. We some stingy motherfuckers. But we were once the most giving of all, bro. We gave everybody our sauce. That's the truth. That's the truth. And that's how they got in Africa in the first. We always gave away our sauce. We never tried to keep it away from nobody. We have always gave our sauce away. So. But anyway, that is what it is. This is 903 Box, and I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.